How did your parents fail you? My dad missed my high school graduation for a job interview. Mom swore up and down he'd make it. She kept checking her phone the whole ceremony like she was willing it to ring with good news. I kept scanning the crowd. No dad, no familiar face, nothing. I walked across that stage, diploma in hand, feeling absolutely hollow. Checked my phone immediately after. No text, no call, just silence. When I found Mom afterward, she hugged me way too hard and whispered, "He really tried, sweetheart." I was done. At my graduation party, relatives asked where Dad was. Mom cycled through a carousel of excuses. Traffic jam, work emergency, car trouble, each one more embarrassing than the last. I just stood there, a silent witness to her desperation. Jake, my best friend, pulled me aside. "You doing okay, man?" I laughed and said, "He's been doing this since I was 7, and it was true. He missed the championship basketball game where I made the winning shot, missed the debate team finals when I took first place, missed my 18th birthday last year, said he had to work late, again." After everyone left the party, I just sat alone on the porch, staring at my diploma. Mom tried to approach me. I cut her off. "Save it," I said, grabbing my car keys. I've heard every excuse before. I drove to my old elementary school, sat on the swings, the same ones he used to push me on before work, swallowed his life. And then I snapped. Texted him, "Congratulations on showing me exactly where I rank in your priorities." Read immediately. When I got home after midnight, his car was already in the driveway. I walked in and found him at the kitchen table, head buried in his hands, papers everywhere. Mom sitting beside him, eyes swollen from crying. He looked up, gray-faced, exhausted, no tie, dress shirt crumpled like he hadn't changed in days. "I'm so sorry I missed your graduation," he said, voice hollow. I stood there, arms crossed, bracing for the usual garbage excuse. Instead, he slowly slid a manila folder across the table. Inside was a rejection letter, dated that morning. The company had gone with someone else, more experience, it said. Then Mom spoke, voice barely audible. "Your dad's company started layoffs 6 months ago. He's next." My stomach dropped. "We're 3 weeks away from losing this house," she continued. "Bank denied our refinance applications twice." I was stunned. Turns out, Dad had been driving rideshare every weekend, secretly selling his prized vintage record collection, skipping his own meals, putting food on the table while starving himself. This interview? It was his last shot. He begged the company to reschedule around my graduation. They refused, said it was that day or never. During the interview, he talked about me the entire time, my achievements, my dedication, how proud he was. Then they left him sitting in the lobby for 4 extra hours, stringing him along. Building security eventually told him to leave. By then, my graduation had been over for hours. That night, I found a crumpled pawn shop ticket in his wallet while looking for aspirin. He'd pawned his dad's watch, the same one he promised to pass down to me. When I asked him why, he just shrugged and said, "Some things matter more than old watches." The next morning, I found him asleep at the kitchen table, surrounded by 17 new job applications, all filled out overnight. He didn't fail me the way I thought he had. He failed himself. He gave up everything trying not to fail us.